guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I am doing a review for a comic I actually got during Special Edition New York Comic Con, and here are the comics. We got issue 1 of High School Heroes, issue 2 of High School Heroes, 3, and 4, and then I actually went on the internet and read issue 5 because it is a webcomic. You know, I'm always a sucker for high school stories, so I was like, I saw this and I said, I gotta give this a try. And the story's about this gothic girl, but she's not really unpopular. She has her group of friends, but she's in love with the star of the football team. So she learns that she can read minds. She doesn't want to tell her friends, she doesn't know how, but then she learns that the person she has a crush on has super speed. And she learns that all these other people in her school also have powers. So someone actually got raped that made fun of her a lot. She has super strength. Another person who's bullied a lot, who's a skater, has electricity powers. And it's cool that a team's starting to form in a way, because we get to see our football player, he wants to become a superhero. And our main character is like, no, this is the real world. She actually repeats that a lot in this book. This is the real world. We can't do that. And it seems like they're going on a superhero type way, but it's gradually happening. So what did I think? I thought this was a really solid story. I want to say the art for the first 2 issues are really consistent, and I really like the style. Sometimes I don't love black and white art, but I thought the inks were really thick enough that you didn't notice that it was black and white all the time. I thought it worked really well for the series, and the art fit the series well. But then once you get to issue 3 and 4, it's the same artist, but it got a little sketchy at times, which I do want to show you. It did get a little sketchy. Hopefully I can find it. Like our superstar football player, his hair got a little lazy. Like there used to be detail, and then there wasn't detail in his hair. So here's an example of I want to try and find it, of the hair. Yeah, this is like a small example, but there's usually a little bit more detail, but there's less detail there. But there's different examples for that. That's just one I found. So yeah, it just got a little sketchy at times, their faces, but it really didn't take me away from the book, and I still thought the art was really great for the series. And the story is interesting. I was kind of hooked. I read all 5 issues in one sitting, and I wanted more, but I saw that the webcomic is on a hiatus, so I was like, I want issue 6. I know he writes a young novel book or young adult book where it's the same story, but he just put this in comic book form now, which sounds interesting, but I think I want to wait for the comic book form. So if you're watching this, tell me when it's going to continue, because I really would like to read more. And I do recommend it. It's a webcomic, so you could just go on the website and read it. I liked it more in this physical form because it's easier to read than the webcomic. I do like webcomics, but it's kind of hard to read because there's only a panel every week. It's not a page every week, it's a panel, so it gets a little harder to read, but I do recommend you buy these books. I think it was really interesting, a fun series, and I think all the characters were intriguing. I would like to see more of these 2 characters, the preppy and the skater, but I think it's just because it was the beginning of the series, we haven't really seen much of them. It was definitely more of spotlight on these 2 characters, so but that's what intrigues me. I really want to see where this character goes, and hopefully we get to see the next issue soon. And if I do get the next issue for issue 6, whenever it does come out, hopefully I can review it for Comic Frontline. And it was really fun. I had a good time with it, so I recommend it if you like high school stories and you're looking for something like that. If you guys have any recommendations for good high school indie books, or even regular books, high school type superhero stories, I'm always a sucker for them, so please recommend away in the comments. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the right situations, and don't forget to like my Facebook page. This is Comic Uno and Comic Frontline, and I give this 4 stars. I say definitely pick it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.